Okay, so here's my first video. I'm Chas. Glad to meet you. I don't know. I see all these videos and posts of people's lives and put on Twitter and follow me and subscribe me. I'm just a normal, everyday girl who is getting fed up with the bull. Okay? I followed a guy, and he was an off-duty cop, and State Highway Patrol, as a matter of fact. And he went left to center 6 different times. What was he doing in his truck? What was he doing? Well, I don't know. I really don't care, because if I would have been in front of him, I would have slammed on my brakes and caused an accident. Or if a State Highway Patrol that was on duty seen this, wouldn't have pulled him over. Oh, I wonder. Because they run the tags and find out that the person's a cop. Oh, well, he's okay. No big deal. Well, it is a big deal when it comes to me. Because if I'm driving down the road, I don't want to be pulled over every time that, the wind shivs me over. Or the rain is so bad that, you got to stop, but you can't stop because you can't see. I have had that experience, but, it's okay, because we're just, following the little rules of life, and that's the rules that the government has dictated for us. Who in the hell came up with that driver's ed test? Because a lot of these people out here don't know how to drive. Oh, no. I didn't even... there was a conversation that we were having. This girl, she is 23 years old. 23 years old. And she didn't know that she was supposed to stop for a school bus. Are you kidding me? I thought that was on the driver's ed test. At least it was when I went to, school. When I learned how to drive. To pass it. I mean, and people are getting driver's license? Are you kidding? Then there's this person that can't even see when they're driving. Cannot see. I wish I could post that video. You would love it. This person being out on the fucking road, driving, and can't actually see anything in front of them. Why do they still have a driver's license? Why? I don't understand. There's a lot of things I don't understand. Okay, here's the new rant and rave. All right, so here I am. I'm, like I said, a normal person, everyday life. I've got children. I cook, I clean. I've got dogs. I've got 2 dogs, 2 boxers. They're beautiful. And it just so happens that every month, I'm paying a water bill that I can't actually drink. But when I take a shower in it, it's nasty. It makes my skin so hard. Why? Why am I paying to be sick? My pores absorb the water anytime I get into the shower. So whatever is in that water is still getting into my system, being ingested. I don't have to drink it, but it's still being ingested into my body. And I'm paying to be sick. I'm paying for the government or the city. I still think government's in control of this because they let the cities do what they want. But why should I have to pay water bill to take a bath in chemical infested, maybe germ infested? We don't know what's in that water, people. The EPA is allowed to have so much stuff in that shit. I don't understand. I don't understand the things that are going on. I know I don't have well. I have city water. I got to go out and purchase bottled water to drink. Okay, well, the purchased water that I have to drink gets very expensive because we all in the house drink it. And then I'm also paying another water bill of $65 a month, mind you. Your clothes are being washed in it. Your body's being washed in it. Your dishes are being washed in it. I mean, why do I have to pay for that kind of stuff? I shouldn't have to. No, I should not. No, should you. But this is how they get over on us. What are they putting in the water? And then you've got other things like I go and I help older people out, and I try to do my civic duty to just do what I can to help people. And I went to the store for this elderly lady, and she needed tomatoes. So I picked up 4 tomatoes. She did an experiment. She took all 4 of those tomatoes and left them sit on her sink. Did you know that they didn't go bad? They didn't have no bruising, no mold, nothing. The color didn't even change. And she said that when she finally opened it up after 4 weeks, that the tomato didn't even taste like a tomato. It tasted like water. Why? What are they putting in our food? I don't care if it's organic or not. Are you sure? Did you actually see them do it? No. You don't know if it's fresh cow? You don't know. Because it's got hormones and it's got this and it's got that in it, and it's causing facial hair on women. It's causing all kinds of impurities in our children. I mean, I can't even purchase anything but Gain. My son cannot use anything but Gain. But then when he takes a shower, he breaks out because of whatever is in the water. There we go. You know, it's getting that bad to where my focus is on life is trying to get this world a little bit better day by day. So if I have to go and buy 100 gallons of water, I'm not even sure if that 100 gallons of water is chemical free. It may say that it's from Fuji lakes and it just bothers me so bad. I mean, all these people in this world haven't gotten the inclination that these bottled waters are not actually where they're supposed to be coming from. I mean, come on. Even if there were a spring, what kind of chemicals do you think that the spring ingests? From the ground? From the air? I mean, it's just crazy that we actually live in the world we live in. How everybody's concerned about somebody smoking next to them, but yet they're breathing the same air as I am. And if I'm smoking a cigarette out in this air, that chemical isn't the only chemical in that freaking air. Breathe. Can you smell it? You got vehicles, you got planes, you got shit that they're putting on the fields. Come on, people. Fucking open your minds. Let's go ahead and go after the smokers. Okay, that makes a whole hell of a lot of sense. It doesn't just mean that the fucking smokers. Even if you're a conservative or an environmentalist, any of those things, don't you know that by driving your car, you're screwing up the environment too? So then you got the other points. You got all these other factors that are coming down and fucking you up. You just don't realize it. I am just so appalled at this world. This is crazy. Fucking open your minds just a little. If you like what you're hearing, because it'll be an everyday thing that I'm going to be doing this, because I'm going to be posting things that bother me. I mean, if people would just open up and listen just once and actually observe things.